Marquês de Pombal is a historical place located in the heart of Lisbon. On the 25th of April, since noon, people from all walks of life started gathering here with the colorful rallies and processions from different parts of the city. Within an hour, this crowd turned into a mass gathering, the extent of which spreads from this square to reach the other square known as the Independence Square of Portugal. With the participation of more than 500,000 people, this gathering organized to celebrate the 15th anniversary of Portuguese Carnation Revolution and Independence Day turned into a much gathering and festival. The revolution began in Lisbon on 25th of April 1974, and 50 years ago, this April 25 ended a long dictatorship and re-established a democracy in the country, known as the Carnation Revolution. This was a virtually bloodless left military-led coup, also known as Freedom Day. Every year on April 25, the government of Portugal commemorates the non-violent uprising and celebrates the day with elaborate festivities and programs.
We fought for freedom, to take out the extreme right, to take out fascism from power, and to take the power to the people that is given by free elections. So this was the main goal of the 25th of April.
This is a fantastic day in Portugal. I think that this is a really important celebration of perhaps one of the most important events in Portuguese history.
The Day of Democracy every year, but especially this year because it's the 50 years of 25th of April, and because the far right is growing and rising all around the world. I think it's very important to celebrate liberty, democracy every day, and I'm so glad Portugal is a special day to do that. Happy Freedom Day in Portugal.
It's not only a celebration of historical liberation, but many believe that it's a celebration of the determination to build a more free and promising future for the nation.
Okay, we are here to celebrate 50 years of democracy in Portugal. That gave us the opportunity to open to the world and conquer a lot of rights that we didn't have before. I think it's very important to be here today, especially because of what's happening around the world right now, and to show our commitment with the governments and with freedom and with all the countries that are suffering, like Gaza and Ukrainians.
So in the moment this is very important because we have a very strong movement also on the far right, and we believe that we have to manage to come together with democracy for a better future.
To mark the 15th anniversary of Freedom Day and the 25th of April, earlier fireworks are displayed at 1 minute past midnight.
This revolution has ended the longest authoritarian reign in Western Europe, and it is one of the two most famous bridges in Lisbon named after the revolution. The bridge that has established a communication between the Costa da Caparica and Alameda Beach has been nicknamed Portuguese Golden Gate Bridge, but it is officially called the 25th of April Bridge, which has already turned into the most historic tradition and is famous for all over the world. Humayun Kabir, Today's World News 24, Lisbon, Portugal.